So we can start Nokar Mantra. I need to fix my sharing. Otherwise, I cannot share. I'm not able to share right now.
I will make you the presenter. Or you should have the presenter, right, Viral Bhai. There is a share screen option on your toolbar.
I see it. Yeah, I see it. When I click on it, it's a host disabled participant screen sharing.
Oh, now okay, I will enable it. I will make you the host.
Then let's let's start with Nokar Mantra and we'll fix by that time.
Yeah. Om Namo Arihantaya. Om Namo Siddharam. Om Namo Ayariya. Om Namo Vajaya. Esu Panchanamukkaru Sarva Pavapanasam Mangalanam Cha Sarvesi Padamam Bhavai Mangalam. Jai Jinendra and Pranam everyone. As we know, like we are almost 30 days away from Paryushana Mahaparva start, and due to the COVID-19 situation in Georgia, number of cases are increased every day. Then we want to make some changes and need input from society. We have some presentation quick going on, and basically this is a town hall meeting. Our main agenda is to welcome everyone to the GSGA town hall meeting. The first thing, this agenda meeting is basically for collecting the information which way we want to perform and how we can move the schedule of Paryushana. And now I hand over to Viral, then he will launch some important information sharing with all of us. Viral.
Yes. Jai Jinendra, everybody, and Pranam. So as Nilesh Bhai mentioned, we just want to have this. This is not a GBM. This is basically a town hall meeting to collect ideas and feedbacks on how we can better perform our next schedule for Paryushan and destruction and all that. But before we go into the schedule and to the topic, I just want to have a quick reminder for everybody that I'm not sure if you are watching emails, but we have launched JSGA iOS and Android app. So you are most welcome to download as I speak as well on the screen. The QR code will, hold on once. I'm just, the QR code on the screen is active. You can use your QR code reader and start downloading while we are even presenting right now on the screen. If you have your mobile phone handy, you can start downloading. The reason we need to have this is this will be an important piece for us for future notifications and updates and schedules, so that operations wise and communication wise we can reach you and everybody very friendly and quickly. Second page, actually we have launched secure member area back in April 2020, and just wanted to make sure that we have not received a lot of logins yet. So we are encouraging members to look and check your mailbox. The email might have gone into your junk mail folder. So please, look for it. Last Friday, 10 in the morning, we also sent another reminder to everybody. So just look for your Friday email around 10 in the morning, and look for the email, log in, register, so that we can start capturing all the details. You can see everything. Can everybody go on mute who is not speaking?
So I am unable to mute all, but the audio feed is coming from Manar Uncle's side. So Viral, you are the host. You will have to unmute all. Do you know how to? I can reclaim the host role and do it.
No, that's okay. You're doing it, or we can continue. That's fine. The background noise went away. Okay, so I think these are two important things we need to communicate to the community. Please check your junk folder if it is. It's again this Friday, last Friday, around 10 in the morning. We sent an email. Please log in, register so that we can continue to post all the important and secure documents, and you can have access to those documents and all that. Okay, so going next, actually, as an EC, we have a tentative scheduled planned. Nothing is finalized, but on we are starting to have our Paryushan and Das Lakshana starting on maybe August 14th. And August 14th, we are planning to have a Purva Sandhya Bhakti Bhavana. Then second line item you see is August 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, excluding 16 for now. But it's a tentative daily schedule starting with Snata Puja in the morning, lecture, Devsi Pratikaman in the evening, lecture again, and we will contemplate on the lecture piece. But again, Bhavana on a daily basis for the entire Parushan Parva. On August 16 is special. We are planning to have Mahavir Janma Vanchan Swapna ceremony, and tentative timeline is 1:30 p.m. and actual Janma Vanchan and Panu probably will happen around 4:30 p.m. again, and tentative. August 22nd is Samvatsari Pratikaman. There is nothing else planned at this moment before we start collecting feedback. 23rd is our regular Parna day, and also Das Lakshana begins, and Das Lakshana ends on September 1st. So just general comments, all these events or most of the events we are planning to have on the Zoom platform like we're doing right now. We will also allow limited participation wherever applicable with only Labharthi families, so that we can continue to follow the CDC guidelines and social distancing in the times of COVID-19. Lecturer, I would say we have confirmed Samir Bhai Shah from Ahmedabad, India, and Nilesh Bhai can share more details. Music and Bhavana, we are discussing with a couple of music experts in Jainism, as well as talking to other Sangh to know their plans and how best we can leverage each other's plan to make better experience this year, because it's all different this year. This year we have an opportunity to have remote, bhakti and all that. So we are finding more options and see where we go. We will soon update. And last but not the least, Gi Boli, we are thinking to have a fixed Boli style. So basically, we are not planning to have dynamic, Gi Boli like auction style. Most likely, we will be deciding on based on some average or something from last 2 years, and decide the fixed crores, and the CDC guidelines, how many people can get together and all that. But that is the tentative plan from the EC standpoint. With that, Nilesh Bhai, you want to give some update on lecture, and Sunilji, if you want to chime in for Das Lakshana. After that, we can open the floor for any comments and feedback.
Nilesh Bhai, you're on mute.
Jai Jinendra. I spoke with the Samir Bhai Shah from Ahmedabad, India, who basically he has to visit during this Paryushana here. But the situation in India and in US, we don't want to take a risk. So someone will travel, and the things is going to be worst. Then I spoke with them, and he's ready to do the lecture on Zoom or the whichever platform we provide them. And right now, as per last year, we are trying to do the same schedule, like lecture in the morning 11 to 12 p.m. and in the evening lecture also. But it's a flexible, and we are going to decide. We are looking for your inputs, and according to that, we are making the change. Sunilji, for Das Lakshana now.
Sunilji.
Sunilji.
Sunilji, if you are talking, you are on mute.
Jai Jinendra, everyone. For Das Lakshana, Pandit Mahesh is engaged, and we are under planning with the all US other center. So it takes time. Maybe the next week we can inform the details. That's it. That's we have right now. But he's engaged for lecture and Abhishek Part Puja on Zoom. I'm done. That's right.
Oh, okay, very well.
So
Thank you, Sunil.
Now,
I
we
think
are
just
opening,
quick note.
opening the floor for the, whoever want to speak, please raise your hand. Then the Kalpesh is going to let you know to, you can start, because we don't want to be the, everyone is speak the same time and no one get it. Let raise your hand, and Kalpesh you can handle from now.
Yeah, and quick note actually, while discussion is going, my screen is open here and there's a QR code. So you can pull up your devices and start downloading if you, while listening to the discussions. Just quick note.
I just have a clarification question. You mentioned the Sapna ceremony. Somehow the family Labharthi who are there, so when they attend, then they cannot see the whole presentation, right? I mean, if they take the particular Sapna, they have to be there, but then they'll miss the whole day. Am I right?
Yes, so what we have debated is, on the day of Swapna ceremony, there will be no active bidding happening. All the Labharthi Parivar will know previous day if they are going to be part of the Swapna or not.
Okay, that's all I
And
was
what we are planning to do is invite all the Labharthi families of all 16 Swapnas and Bhagwan Parno to be present in our main hall or the prayer hall upstairs, with the seating distance of minimum 6 feet between each family. It all depends on how many Labharthi Parivars we get as part of our 16 Swapna and Bhagwan Parno Holi. So, like Viral mentioned, this year we are not going to do the active ek var, do var in the hall, but it will happen. It will happen in advance in an online platform, just like how you do RSVP every time you see some link in the email.
Okay.
This time it will be a bidding form for each Swapna presented in a link. So the Labharthi Parivar can see all 16 or 20 Chadavas, and then they can choose which one they want to bid for. And of course, the highest family who bid, or the group of families, like we allow 4 families or 6 families, depending on the Swapna, those families we will invite to be present at JSGA during Swapna ceremony. So they will not miss the entire ceremony or part of it, to answer your question.
Yeah, so the idea is we will be publishing this online fixed Nakro Boli style about a week or 2 ahead of time. People will have time at least at 8 to 10 days to select where they want to participate. So before one day at least, we will know, all Labharthis will know if they are participated or not. That's number 1. Number 2, on the day of ceremony, as Kalpesh mentioned, depending upon the interest and how many people are going to come, we have a couple of options. We can probably design the seatings with 6 feet distance for each family and all that for Labharthi only, not the entire sum, definitely. Or we can, if there are too many people, we can also go by 3 Swapnas at a time, and people can rotate. We will come back with the final verdict, but we are going to know first how many people are interested, how many people have taken the bolis, and based on that we will decide option 1, option 2 kind of thing.
No, that's fair. But at some point in time, have you established the maximum number of people can be in the Gabara area? That's my question.
So I think latest CDC guideline was 50 people under the roof.
Right.
But we have not seen any revisions.
Okay.
We're trying to contain around that number, try to be around that number, right? In our main hall. Hall is big. That's a good news. So we can probably manage better than the Rangmanch of the temple, basically, right? Hall is bigger area, so we can probably do better job. But we will soon learn as we go closer.
Okay,
actually.
no, I think 50 is the guideline still.
Correct.
So assuming it remains, so then you have some few helpers and volunteers. So you're really talking about 40 people at max.
You're right. We can stay around that.
Clarification.
Volunteers can stay outside, right? And allow Labharthis to be in the main hall during the ceremony. Once the ceremony is over, the family can rotate or go to the place back again, and not becoming too much socialized is another thing we need to watch. So let's understand the interest from the online Giboli platform, And once we know how many people are going to gather, we will release the plan. What is the best way to as per the EC? That's
Okay.
what best we can do right now. Things are
Okay.
very dynamic, as you understand.
So,
Okay,
so
one other
clarification
question.
on clarification on number of people. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, go ahead.
According to the latest guideline issued by Governor's Office, dated 15th July, on their website, the organizations can have, there is no limit of 50 as per their latest guideline issued on 15th July, but they are still encouraged to maintain 6 feet distance between families. So as long as we do that, we are still still complying with the regulations.
Okay.
Which means we are not talking about 40 people in the hall, but more than 40. So 40 family is a fair guess, so that we can easily sit, let's say 200 families in the hall. That concrete plan, like Viral said, we will have to measure the hall properly to make sure that family can be seated comfortably within the main hall. Anil Uncle, you had some more question.
No, that's fair. I think that's correct. The other question I have, if you can answer, otherwise we can open the floor. Have you given any thought as to what the EC is thinking about how to do the Sapna ceremony, or are you waiting for everybody to input?
We have some ideas, like we, as the executive committee, I'm talking on behalf of EC, but of course Viral and Nilesh feel free to interrupt. What we discussed in the EC has some idea what we do every year, and of course we are looking for inputs for refinement, but we will allow multiple families, if they are participating, to do the same Swapna ceremony like Phool Har and come on the stage, but they will not be touching or carrying the Swapna themselves. The Swapna will be ready for them. They will just come there, honor the Swapnas, and then they will leave the stage.
Yeah, I think we are more collecting feedback today, Anil Uncle. So we have tentative ideas, but I think we would like to
Okay, no, fair enough.
feedback here right now. So floor is already open actually. So I see Dilip Uncle's hand earlier, unless I'm missing somebody else. Yes, Dilip Uncle.
Yeah, my question is these lectures in the morning and in the evening, will it be physical or virtual?
Everything will be virtual. Most events will be virtual.
Okay. Snatra Puja?
It will be happening physically with a very limited participations from Labharthi families, if there is at all. Otherwise, mostly it's virtual.
But see, for Snatra Puja, if some people don't remain present there in the temple, will they be able to watch on TV, on computer, on Zoom?
Yes.
Yes.
We bring the Zoom for that.
Yeah, we are Zoom will be there.
Okay, thank you. I'm over.
Yes. Anybody else? Chandrakant Uncle, you're on mute actually.
Kalpesh,
Jiman Uncle.
can I suggest one thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
Jiman Uncle.
Okay, I noticed that in Devsi Pratikaman, on regular days, you have allotted 75 minutes. I would suggest to make it 90 minutes.
Okay, we will do that, yes.
Devsi Pratikaman currently, 6:15 to correct. So we
Correct. So we will have to update those timings from 6:15 a.m. to about 7 p.m. or 7:15 p.m. and then lecture not before 9 p.m. or 8:30 p.m.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Because we have to accommodate the bhavana every day and also lecture.
Yeah, that is actually the reason, Manan Uncle, I written optional for lecture 7:30 p.m. is something we probably need to discuss as a Sangh. Usually, it is very jam-packed schedule happens. Devasi Pratikaman, then lecture, then Bhakti Bhavana. It is very jam-packed, right?
What I'm saying,
we have just a little bit of advantage of not transitioning. We are not traveling this year. That's the best thing this year.
right? What I'm saying is you can have any starting time for Pratikaman, but leave at least 90 minutes.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
You can start at 6, 5:30, whatever, but leave at least 90 minutes for Pratikaman.
No, you're absolutely right. And on Chaudas, actually, we need to even contemplate more because Chaudas Pratikaman is longer even. So we will play by the year.
What I would suggest is on Chaudas, don't have any activities after Pratikaman because it will be fairly long.
Yep, you're right. So yeah, we will extend at least 90 minutes, but one thought that at least we were passing internally is lecture being 2 times. Can we have 1 time and longer lecture, or you still someone still prefer have to have 2 times?
On Chaudas day, you can have longer lecture in the morning. For rest of the days, after Pratikaman, it wouldn't matter because Pratikaman will take 90 minutes. That's
Yeah.
it.
And how about regular days? Other days, can we still go with one lecture, longer lecture, and not having 2 times, or what is the thought there?
It's up to the people. I mean, I don't have any particular preference,
Okay.
but I think 2 lectures would be better. And I would suggest this thing.
Mhm.
Morning lecture should be on some special topic, and the evening lectures on Kalpasutra.
I see. Oh, that's a good feedback. Yeah, good, good.
Because no, okay. When we were doing it at the hall, not everybody was able to attend, but because the situation has changed, we can still have the same format, morning lectures consistently on one major topic, and have Kalpasutra Vanchan, which is traditional for Paryushan, in the evening.
Okay. Thank you for anybody else? Any other topic, not just lecture?
Chandrakant uncle, you were trying to say something?
Yeah, I got one confusion here.
Ji.
For Giboli, for the
Ji.
Sapna, you said a fixed nakro. Then why everybody has to why everybody has to go into the system and bid for the Giboli? What is your plan?
So, Uncle, Gibole is fixed, Nakro, that's true. But we still are going to have a split for each Sapna. So, for example, we will have a one fixed Nakro decide shared by 2 or 3 or 4 family, depending upon the Sapna, right? So, at least we need to know Sapna number 2, Chandrakant Bhai, Manhar Bhai, and Anil Bhai is participant, right? We need to know that who took the Nakro at least.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So that piece we are going to have online. So you all, it's open to everybody. So once you say Chandrakant Bhai, Manhar Bhai and Anil Bhai has confirmed for Sapna number 2, then the spot is gone. Nobody else can now commit for Sapna number 2. Does that make sense?
So I will clear the confusion, the word bid. So Chandrakant uncle, bid does not mean increasing amount bid. What it means is you commit something onto the pledge. So let's say for Lakshmi Ji Swapna, we have allowed 6 families to participate and the Nakro is 5,001. 6 families can bid for that Swapna Labh. Once we receive 6 families, then we will not allow any more people or families to bid on it. It's a fixed Nakro bid, not a variable increasing amount bid.
Actually, bid might not be the right word. It's pledging. You're pledging the fixed
amount. We can do pledge.
Yeah. It's
okay, I got it. Correct.
Correct. It's not a bidding.
Does
that make sense?
Yeah.
One clarification question still. Maybe you answered it and I didn't listen properly. Let's say I took the bid, okay? And so now I'm going to go there physically to attend. Now, you take the commuting time and coming back, I will miss the whole function, am I right?
No, you will not. You will be seated in the main hall during entire ceremony. If you wish to come just before your Swapna and leave after your Swapna, that will be optional for you.
I got it.
And Uncle, actually, the Zoom platform will be running all the time. So while you're driving, your family can at least participate from using.
No, I got it. Okay, now you covered it. There'll be Zoom meeting outside the.
It's running. Hall. Everything will be live on Zoom anyways.
Okay.
Whether you take part.
Mandan uncle, you were saying something.
Yeah. Can I suggest an alternative method of doing something?
Absolutely.
Okay, what I think, well, not I think, I like the format that we have for weekly Aarti and Mangal Divo, that you have a fixed amount of $51 and whoever is interested, they give their name, one person gets the benefit, but rest of all of them have to pay the same amount. The same way we can do for all 14 or 16 sapnas. Well, there is more refinement to that. But say for first sapna, you have nakro of $500 or whatever. and say 10 people give their name, all 10 end up paying that amount, but the way you draw by lucky draw, one person actually gets the benefit to do that. That way, a lot more people will be able to take part, and probably for the society, it will generate more funds than this fixed amount of 1,000 or 2,000, whatever you fix.
Good feedback actually. All you're saying is allow more people to chime in as a fixed macro, a pledge, but only allow 2 or 3 families as a lucky draw family.
Right. I mean, depending on the sapna, for regular sapna, maybe just one family. For Lakshmi Ji's, maybe 3, 4, whatever.
Yeah, more families.
And,
correct.
And actually, you could have 2 or 3 different categories of sapna. Just one for Lakshmi Ji with a higher dollar amount. Then a couple of sapnas which are more popular with a little bit less amount, and then a third group of 10 or 12 sapnas with even little less amount. This is quite, it may sound very complicated, but this is a workable situation. I mean, workable suggestion.
Yeah. Allow more people to pledge basically, right? And give them an opportunity with lucky draw kind of thing.
True. And you can also leave 1 or 2 sapnas for people who just don't want to contribute anything and just have their name in the pot, and whoever gets the benefit, they end up doing it.
It is a good suggestion, Manan uncle. Right. And this is what we had tried last year also with one Swapna, and there was a good response from participants, because as a small family, I can get a lab for $251, but I don't want to spend $1,500 necessarily.
Yep.
Cool. Can I add to this thing?
Sure.
I think this is. Can I add? Okay. I think the first question really I meant to ask you, informally I had asked, okay, have you established what fund are you targeting to reach? I mean, what your expenses are and what not. Have you set some kind of goal, or is it still open-ended? Okay.
No, we have set something based on what we see last 2 years and this year's situation.
What's the target for Sapna?
Nilesh bhai, you want to share?
Anil uncle, this is the we are working on the tentative plan, and this is the input part right now. We are taking the inputs from the society, which way we want to move forward, or how we can want to do this Pariyushana this year. I cannot give you the number right now.
No, fair enough. I don't get
So let me help you with the answer. What Anil uncle is asking is, do we have our yearly expenses that we are necessarily trying to collect from this event? So Anil uncle, our financials to run the temple, the operating expenses, they run from 80 to 85,000, and of course not including the kitchen and all those. So this year we are looking at roughly $100,000 doing basically all our expenses that is going through, and we operated 2.5 or 10 weeks of temple kitchen and everything.
Okay.
So our target to, let's say, break even 2020 is $100,000.
Okay, good. That's all. That's a good. So just adding to what Manar bhai said, we had some discussion among ourselves. I think if you really, and it's a guessing game, okay? Ketlo interest, I'll say we don't know that, okay? But right now, the sooner you do, the better. And then if you, let's say, 4 sapna, like Lakshmi, Viman, Ratnano, Daglo, okay? You said, okay, X number, like $1,000, okay, per family, or 500, okay? The rest, you can decide 100, 251, whatever it is, right? And then see what it is. So that way, people will put their name, okay? Now, if I want to give some money, now if I get a particular sapna, good. But that way you'll gauge how much, instead of one sapna, okay, and you collect 3, 4 names, and then you want to stop it. No, get the participation. And then see how many people, and let's say if you start this goal tomorrow, right? And this is what we came up with. This is the EC can decide, okay, for a given sapna, let's say $351. I don't know. You can work the mathematics of 100,000, right? And then do your guessing game, right? that as to how much you can collect, okay? And then see how many people put their name. And I think that way, I have a feeling, like Manabhai said, this idea of putting the 51, it's a good one because you're going to put 51. So if I have 10 of them, I have $500. Okay. So I think, but that's the magic. And I'm glad somebody gave me some guideline, 100,000. I personally think, and I could be wrong, but let's try it, 100,000. If we can come to that, it'll be great. But to achieve that, it will take a lot of effort and strategy.
Absolutely.
Okay. And I think this strategy of putting the name in the bucket, like Jain Pratishtha Dirasan Taiti, we came up with an idea, Narendra, they give you 3-digit number. And $700, $900, and we collected so many numbers. And then there was one person got selected, and we collected a lot of money in that. So this is the same. I think if you go that route, then you are much better off than doing this for each Sapna 3 family.
Correct. Uncle. Thank you for the input. Ji. Deepak uncle has raised hands. Ji, Deepak uncle, you are on mute. Deepak uncle, you are on mute.
You're on mute, Deepak uncle. Ranil uncle, actually, as you see, we have working internally, and I think good feedbacks are coming, I think, from you, Manohar uncle and mothers. So we will definitely
Also guys, I just joined it, and other thing which we bounced around is that encourage people to pay $365 a year.
Yes.
And try to give them an incentive to put their names in these things in a pot.
Great feedback.
That way you will have more people
Exactly.
donating $365. We need is 200 families to come forward. Now you got 16 Sapnas, you got Parnu and everything. If you encourage 200 families, but what happens is, say you took 200 families, gave you the names. And e lokoનું નામ એક સપનામાં હોય, but they did not get it. So don't open up all 16 Sapnas at one time.
Right.
Let people have a chance. Say you opened up 1, 2, and 3 Sapnas. કોઈનું નામ ના આવ્યું, એ લોકોએ નામ એમાં આપ્યું, પણ એમાં એ લોકોનું નામ ના આવ્યું. So they can get a chance to go through other Sapnas also. Put another 300, whatever amount money you decide. Otherwise, they will just pledge one time. And if their name doesn't come, you will just get their one-time money and you're done. Just say, for example, I'm giving an example. Okay, મેં મારું નામ આપ્યું, okay, સપનામાં લખાવવા માટે. એનો હતો નકરો whatever, $1,000 કે $500 કે whatever. અને 14 સપનામાંથી મારું તમે લોકોએ ખેંચ્યું સપનું પહેલું ને ફટાફટ મારું નામ ના આવ્યું. So you just got is $1,000 from me. But if you open up, say, 2 Sapnas, people can give their names, okay? And then after those 2 Sapnas are done, again, people can give a name. So the same person can again pledge the money. You see what I'm saying?
Yep,
Otherwise, you will get the money from that person only one time for one Sapnu only. But if that person can go and again give their name and pay another $500, you want to do that and you want to encourage people, because there will be a lot of people who may, if they don't get part in a one Sapnu, they want to participate in second one. You want to get that money in society's hands. Otherwise, you will lose out on that money. And as you know, in a society, there will be 80 to 100 families which is going to participate, not everybody. And if you lose out from those people, their potential, then you will not get their potential for this year then. And another thing, if you start encouraging that $365 a year, this can become a tradition every year. Because those who pay $365, એ લોકોનું નામ પાઠમાં જાય અને આ સપનામાંથી એ લોકોનું નામ આવે. Then people will be encouraged. They have one more incentive to pay the money, $365, which is not too much. All the youngsters and everybody can do it. And if we get 200 people to do it, we are looking at $72,000 to $75,000. And બીજા અમુક સપના રાખો કે જેમાં you raise another money, like લક્ષ્મીજીનું જેમાં અનિલભાઈએ કીધું કે ઓલા આનું શું કહેવાય રત્નનો ઢગલો કે વિમાનનો and વાહનનું, you raise another $10,000 to $20,000 from that, and your target of 100,000 will be accomplished in no time.
No, great
Yes.
suggestion.
Great
And
suggestion.
one thing I want to add to what he said, that really we have now only 4 weeks, okay? If you want to do any planning of reaching out, okay, this idea of 365, I think every family, really we should make a pledge. Hey,
We should encourage. Yep.
we encourage, really, we haven't collected any money yet. And I'm glad that answer you gave me, 100,000 is what I was looking for. And I'm glad you did. That's a target. And then you work out the mathematics, how many members we can go through the directory. We can give a help, okay? We can get 365 from all these members, okay? These are the people, of all the people who have taken the boli, okay, not naming people, there are some people, they come regularly and we talk to them, okay? Hey, listen, this is what we're trying to do, and get the commitment early. And let's ball them. But I'm glad these 100,000 came. So it's a target. And I think it's a doable target, but we have to start moving. It's only 4 weeks now.
Yeah, yes,
Yes.
there's a lot of planning happening, Anil bhai, and today's town hall is part of that only. So
Okay.
yeah, and that's how actually Kalpesh was able to give you some number idea. So we did some math, some
No,
discussion.
I'm talking about Viral reaching out to the people.
No,
Okay,
definitely.
we have Madhu auntie waiting somewhere. I think she's on the telephone line.
I don't see her. Okay.
Yeah, she's on my phone.
Before we go, can I ask one thing? The Manar Bhai suggested about Kalpa Sutra in the lectures. Manar, can we do other way around, Kalpa Sutra in the morning and different topics in the evening?
Well, whatever is convenient and whatever is practical, I mean, I'm not hung up on that thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's fine too. Is
Okay,
there any,
The general public will like to hear different things. See?
is there any reason for that?
Yeah, because general people will like to hear different things rather than Kalpa Sutra, because so many might know, someone might have not heard it, but just a suggestion.
Oh yeah, that's fine. with me.
We
Okay.
can flip flop as well. Actually, I'm not sure if that is feasible, but we can talk to Samir bhai and see how best it.
Yes, there is a Swadhyay Kal. There is a Swadhyay Kal which we might have to adhere to.
Yeah.
I think,
Okay, so we will work on that part. Yes, Madhu auntie.
Yeah, Madhu aunty, please.
yeah, what I'm saying, during Paryushan time, in the morning, we always do Kalpa Sutra. And then in the evening, we do all the different subjects. So I think, that's what we have been always doing. And I think Samir Bhai said he would like to do the same thing. I talked
Okay.
to Samir Bhai and he has suggested that that's what he would do. So we are going to have 2 lectures anyway every day, right? In the morning and in the evening. So does that make sense? Yes. Yeah. Okay. I hope it makes sense to everyone.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Madhu
Yeah.
auntie.
Yes.
Anybody else on the call? We don't see here.
Any feedback or questions from anybody else? We still have 18 minutes on the clock at least, and we can go longer. It's Saturday. Nobody has to go anywhere. Ji Arun uncle.
We try to keep Nakro for the.
Arun uncle, if you're talking, you're on mute.
Oh, okay. Well,
I have noticed on the site that most events via Zoom. Is that correct? Lectures, Pratikrama, most of them will be via Zoom.
Yes.
And what about this Mahavijanma Kalyan Vanchan?
It will be on Zoom as well, and Labharthi families will be allowed, as what Kalpesh and I was talking about. We'll decide the option, but as we go closer. But
Labharthi family will be allowed into where? Into the temple?
Into the main hall to do a ceremony.
Into Derasar?
Into main hall for the ceremony, correct.
So Arun uncle, the format this year will be keeping CDC guidelines in mind. We cannot have everyone in the JSGA building in our main prayer hall. So we will be having Zoom live meeting for everyone to watch, do the darshan. The Labharthi Parivar who are doing the Swapnas or Bhagwanu Parnu will be able to come to the building, come to JSGA, do the rituals, right? So they will be coming to the temple and our main hall to do the ceremony. Everybody else will be watching through Zoom. including me.
Zoom event will be actually continuously broadcasting for everybody.
But there will be some people in the Derasar to doing all these ceremonial activities, correct? There will be some families in there to help to
Yes, the
help
volunteer
the
families you are
Labarthi
saying. Yes.
families.
Yes, volunteer families.
Okay, volunteer families.
Yes.
And what about the Darshan Puja in the morning or during Parishana?
Good subject. Nobody touched the topic yet. So every day morning we will have, of course, the temple open for puja, so people can still come. Keeping in guidelines, they will still have to like keep the distance of 6 feet and wait for their turn to do the puja. So that will happen every day in the morning, let's say until 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock. They can come typically anytime to do the puja, so that not everybody is coming between 9 and 10 or 9 and 11 only. It will be safer for them to come at various times. We will also have daily Snatra Puja from 9 to let's say 10:30. Two families will perform the Snatra Puja. So we will have the form for those also who wants to do the Snatra Puja, which will include Aarti, Mangal, Deva and Shanti Kalash. We have 2 Sinhasans in the temple. So we will have both the 2 Snatra Pujas going and 2 family can participate in that.
So
recently we are doing the pujas only on this Panch Dhatu Pratima outside. During the Paryushana, have any plan opening up the Gabaras for the Mulnayak and the both Bhagwan on the sides?
That is the idea, and we as an executive committee are working towards that.
We're working on it. Okay.
Currently, no determination on that, Arun Uncle.
Okay, no problem.
Because of continuous increase in number of cases across the city, state, and country and world.
No, whatever decision the committee make will be fine. Just one.
So typically, what Kalpesh mentioned about the puja schedule, we probably are thinking about 10 to 4 p.m. open schedule. Probably have a sign up genius slots. I don't know for an hour. Maybe we can have within an hour X number of families to keep distance, because it's difficult to know. For Kalpesh that the viral is going at X time, right? So we will probably facilitate in some common ground like Sign Up Genius, so that people can know who is visiting and distribute automatically. So that's the schedule. We will allow the puja on most likely at this point Panch Dhatu Pratimaji, but there is a potential opportunity to open up the main Gabara. But we'll see, how things are going. Things are becoming more riskier day by day. So we will think on that.
And I like this idea very much of 365 per family if they can donate, and I hope most of the members should do it. And if once we start doing it, I would like to add my name to it also, that we would collect 365 from each family, hopefully.
Absolutely. Bolo Dev ki jai. Pehla participant aa gaya.
Okay.
Actually, second. First participant Ketan Falgunisha already pledged. 10 minutes ago.
Arun Kala, Arun Shah.
Nice. Okay.
અરે જેટલા બધા છે લખો અનિલ શાહ, બધા જેટલા છે
મારું પણ લખો.
આપણે આજના પાર્ટિસિપન્ટ્સ બધા કરી કાઢશું, right?
Good, Arunbhai, good.
Unfortunately, we cannot make it mandatory, but at one point I thought we should make, all the members should do it, but we cannot do mandatory. I wish we can do it, but if every member...
we need to come up with 200 members.
Yeah, and everybody committed.
It's a doable.
Anilbhai, આપણે કેટલા જણ છીએ અહીંયા? 10 જણ છીએ. 20 families.
27.
Everybody brings in 10 families.
અરુણભાઈ, તમારી મોટી ફેમિલી છે. અરુણભાઈ, you have lot of people in your family.
બધાને લાવું છું. મારી મોટી ફેમિલી છે અહીંયા.
Everybody brings in 10 families.
અને પનામા સિટી, દોથન, અલાબામા એ લોકોને પણ ફોન કરું છું. જો 10-12 ત્યાંથી પણ આવી શકે તો I will try.
અને જો if EC makes a decision કે જે 365 આપે કરીને એ લોકોનું નામ પાર્ટમાં જાય, એ રીતનું કંઈક બી decision કરે તો then we can excite people to come up quicker.
No, definitely.
Something will inspire them probably, yes.
અને બીજું શું હશે? સવાલ આવશે કે જેણે ઓલરેડી આપેલા હોય એ લોકોનું શું? So we need to say it કે ભાઈ જેને અપાઈ ગયા છે એનું તો I think there's nothing you can do unless you want to put their name in the pot.
No, you cannot. Deepak bhai, we can go back.
Retro.
Otherwise, this is a new scheme. Now it's starting, you know.
Yes.
No, barabar.
Okay, I have one question.
Hey guys, one idea. This is Punit.
Hold on, Punit bhai, may I pause you, please? Manar uncle, Manar uncle's hands was raised like 2-3 minutes ago. Manar uncle, you are on mute.
Okay. અમારા ફેમિલી તરફથી 501 લખવાના છે instead of 365.
Ji, thank you, Manar uncle. I'm just writing it down. Punit bhai, yes.
So one suggestion is one of the sapnas, you can make it as anybody who donates 365, their name will be pulled out.
It's okay.
That actually, it's a suggestion came in right now. So Punit bhai, we will discuss in the EC and soon, communicate back the decision actually.
Correct. So yes, Punit bhai, Deepak bhai, so on this $1 a day thing,
Question
whoever makes
I have is about music and bhavna.
Ji.
You know,
Yeah,
it says TBD. Any ideas?
So we are discussing with 2 independent, musicians and bhavna people from India, and also talking to other songs here in US to see if we can have an opportunity to collaborate and give different flavors this year. Since everything is remote, we can potentially give more singers and all that. But we are looking on those options already. And it's
If you plan to do something at JSGA and have musicians there, let me know. I can help with that.
Oh, perfect. But currently, we are not planning to have local musicians. So everything will be on Zoom from India, all that, that kind of thing. But if we happen to have a need to have somebody locally, we'll certainly use your help, Punit. No doubt about it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sure.
Shilpa on the line had a Samvatsari Pratikraman question. Shilpa, you want to, or unless others, you see Kalpesh before.
Thanks. I missed the beginning of the call because I couldn't get the sound to work. So I wasn't sure if Pratikaman was discussed. I see on the chat, it said that Samvatsari Pratikaman will be done via Zoom. I'm not sure what that means in terms of, are we talking about all 3 Pratikamans or just the big Pratikaman? Dana is doing English Pratikaman over Zoom nationally.
Yes.
We could all do that if we wanted.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
So all the Pratikaman, daily Pratikaman, Chaudas Pratikaman, Samvatsari Pratikaman, they will all be on Zoom on live platform, just like what we are doing right now. So there will be a Zoom meeting going on at every home when they are doing the Pratikaman, so they can hear the whole Vidhi and then perform the same process as it is happening. So it is not physically seeing the Vidhi, but virtually. Now, English Pratikaman, Kids Pratikaman, if there is a different time or different Pratikaman going on, we will set up the collaboration or the meetings for those also, if that is happening from within JSGA. If Jaina is doing it, let's say English Pratikaman, we will be happy to float that link to all our members. So whoever is interested in English Pratikaman can also take part in that.
Kalpesh, I just saw the link from Jaina this morning. They are planning to have it at 7:30 to 10 p.m. on
That's fine, yeah.
We'll float that.
જી મનોહર અંકલ,
સંવત્સરી પ્રતિક્રમણ જે સૂત્રો બોલવાનો ચઢાવો છે એ જો અત્યારથી શરૂ કરી દેવામાં આવે તો વધારે સારું.
We will have that on the form too.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, we will create a form for that, Manohar uncle, like Gigoli. But that's a good feedback. Thanks.
મનોહરભાઈ, કાલનું પ્રતિક્રમણ નક્કી છે? પક્કી કાલનું પ્રતિક્રમણ નક્કી છે?
કાલનું 7 વાગે શરૂ કરીશું. કાલનું આવતીકાલનું
નક્કી છે ને?
પક્કી પ્રતિક્રમણ? હાજી નક્કી છે.
જી, પક્કી પ્રતિક્રમણ નક્કી તો છે, પરંતુ I have not seen any response from people. Nobody has contacted me. Nobody has joined the group that they want to be part of the Pratikraman that we will set up on the Zoom. So if Manar uncle has already received request from someone, that's good. I will still coordinate or moderate the Zoom meeting at 7 p.m. or before, but I do not know who to send the link to. So like Arun uncle, I have the meeting set up, but ખબર નથી કરવું કોને છે જી.
I try to went to WhatsApp, but you have to download the app and something to get.
No, because you are doing it on your computer. So
okay.
I very clearly said, if you are on your mobile phone looking at it, then click on it. Otherwise, contact Kalpesh Jain.
Okay.
Kalpesh,
English is a funny language, so confusion happens.
एक मिनट everybody please. Anil uncle, Sampurna aunty, Dilip uncle लो हाथ क्यारनो ऊपर હતો. So Dilip uncle, you want to say something?
Just one short question. What is your plan for Parna ceremony on August 23rd?
I can take this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
We plan to perform the Parana virtually, remotely. So we will be happy to share the recipes with everyone. I'm sorry. So there is no joke, but no kidding. But Dilip bhai, we don't have our kitchen running, or we are not even planning to open our kitchen for anyone. So all daily ekashnas or byashnas like we had for last 2-3 years, they are not happening at the center, including the Paranas. So, and there is no virtual meeting or setup for the Paranas, so everybody are on their own for the Tap and Paranas and everything.
Right.
Unfortunately for this year.
Tapatri and Tapatri family, nobody will be invited.
Nobody, no. People can do that on their individual basis, but on the Sangh level, we are not doing anything.
Okay.
Yeah. Anil bhai, Sampurna aunty.
Okay.
Anil bhai.
Go ahead, Sampurna.
Just one thing, કે આજે પ્રતિક્રમણની લિંક બધાને જ મોકલી દો તો ચાલે કે નહીં સોસાયટીને?
કયા પ્રતિક્રમણની લિંક?
કાલનું પ્રતિક્રમણ જે પાકી
આવતીકાલનું 14નું.
આવતીકાલનું 14નું પક્કી પ્રતિક્રમણની લિંક કોઈની જોડે નથી, ખાલી મારી જોડે છે હજી. I have
પણ એ
not.
તો આખા સમાજને મોકલી દે તો નીકળશે તને કરનારા.
આપણા ઈમેલમાં આટલી બધી લિંકો છે ને, then people just forget or miss it. So
ના આ જુદી એક એની જ ઈમેલ મોક કે કાલની આમાં છે એ
Okay,
anybody
કરી
wants
દેશો.
to join.
We will do
અથવા
that.
હેલ્પલાઇનમાં કે એમાં પણ મૂકી શકે.
આજે અમે એક ઈમેલ મોકલી દઈશું. Those who are interested can join that Zoom meeting at 7
Yeah.
PM. It is easier. We will do that.
Yeah, do that if you can. Okay.
Amit bhai, note for you.
Sure.
અને 7 વાગે શરૂ થશે શાર્પ.
जी, बिल्कुल. Okay, Anil uncle, you had something.
Okay. Two proposal. I think thanks to Arun bhai, he started 365. Somebody takes a lead and get the name, and then you put that into the email or whatever that we had the meeting and we collected X number of members, 20, 30, whatever it is, okay? And that's what we are trying to do. Number two question I have, and this is not negative, but really have to carefully plan, because if you're going to allow all these people to come and watch the Zoom in the temple, they will all want to come there. And you need to decide how many people can really watch that Zoom, and you need to put a ceiling on that. Otherwise, I mean, and last week I noticed there are so many people there, okay? And interest is there. So it's going to be a tough balance, because Chaud Sapna, and let's say I took 2. So I'm going to be there, and there will be so more people. And the other question, how many members per family can come? Whatever you decide.
Correct. No, they're good feedback. Yeah, we have been talking
Really
about.
have to. Otherwise, I tell you, I can see people just flocking in. Okay, and I give them a 3. You know, and it
No, it's difficult to control. Correct. So we need to have a controlled method, actually, as you are saying. Again, nothing is finalized. We have option 1, 2, or 3.
No, fair enough. I'm just saying.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right. We need to keep that in mind.
And જે પેલું સજ્જન કર્યું છે, whatever wants to take a lead, you know, and see how many people are we have right now. 26 people right now on this thing.
Right.
So that's
but for the temple reopening, I think ECF created guideline, and I think we are so much glad that everybody took their own responsibility and followed guidelines very well, right? So we are hoping same thing for Paryushan's and the ceremony day, right? That once we create guidelines to control whatever, you know, the crowd and all that, we hope people will still follow. And I'm very sure people are very, very much cognizant about it, looks like, you know.
No, I'm not a bit negative. This guideline that work, it's a scattered over 4 or 5 time group. આમાં તો એક જ time છે, 1
દિવસમાં બધું કરવાનું છે. Correct. We have 5 hours છે, 5-6 કલાક એમાં બધું કરવાનું છે, right? You're right.
Okay, so we are almost on the hour now. Anybody else has?
Kalpesh.
Last question.
Kalpesh, what I was suggesting, you know, if there are 14 people or 16 people who are bidding for the Swapna, if I am the first person who has taken the first swapna, after I take my swapna, I should be going away. I should go home rather than lingering around here.
Yeah.
And that way, you know, you are not going to crowd up there, sir. That's
Okay,
what I would suggest.
Good
That's
suggestion,
what I
Madhu
would
aunty.
suggest.
Rotate
Yeah.
the families basically. Yes,
Jai
Deepak.
Deepak uncle.
Mute ઉપર છો
You are
તમે.
uncle, you are on mute. We just lost all the words. Deepak uncle, you are on mute.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
મધુબેન એ સજેશન સારું છે પણ તમે ધારો કે પહેલું સપ્તું લીધું હોય અને પછી ઘરે જવાનું હોય તો you will miss the whole ceremony. So it should be up to the person whether they want to stay there or they want to go home. નહીં તો તમારું પર્યુષણ નો એ આખો ભાગ you will miss it.
અંકલ એકચ્યુઅલી આપણે ઝૂમ ઓલ ધ ટાઈમ ચાલુ છે. That's
નહીં નહીં પણ માણસને જો ઘરે જવાનું હોય અને ધારો કે they want to watch it like virtually computer ઉપર કે એમાં ગાડીમાં they're not going to be able to watch it. And we all are like a half an hour to 40 minutes away from temple. So you will miss out. જે મોટો આપણો દિવસ છે ત્યારે you will miss out because you took a swapno. And you don't want a person who is getting swapno get jeopardized not seeing the other things. એમની ઈચ્છા હોય ને એ લોકો ન જોઈ શકે so that is not good because they took a swapno, they won't be able to see it. And like, we should leave it up to the person that if they want to go home, they're welcome to go home. But otherwise, we need to keep a space for them in a temple.
I think we need to gauge
Yeah,
the interest.
absolutely.
Get the interest and see how much interest is coming first.
Viral.
Yeah.
Pritesh bhai, you had your hand up. Pritesh bhai.
Yeah. So I'll bounce the idea and see what you think, Deepak uncle, the other way, right? So trying to bounce an idea. So your idea is absolutely fantastic, right? Trying to get that 365 concept in and see how we can progressively raise the swapno for about say 10 or 13 out of 16. No, so not 13. So take 4 out. So 12 out of them and 4 can be boli. But looking at it from another twist, right? So we say that we need to still raise for the capex expenses we have made this year, right? So the building has bathrooms upgraded, the entire temple is painted, all that. So that capex need to be raised. And then the maintenance. So there is another way to look at it is, there are some people who do not care whether they participate in Swapna or not, and they would just want to donate 365. I'm just saying, okay? And so what if we say that this is our maintenance budget? You know how we put the food fund every year like that? Don't put the food fund, but we call it the maintenance fund and say 365 contribution towards this maintenance fund. So everybody is putting their part, including myself. I'll put my part in happily as 365 into that and say that Swapna is this another category where you are going to bid. So trying to bounce off that idea. I'm not saying go this way or that way, but saying we still start with this maintenance concept similar to what we do for kitchen fundraising every year and say our maintenance entire year worth of expenses target is say 100,000. And I'm just throwing a number out there. We can make it 150, 120, whatever. Make sure that everybody contributes say 365. And then we do this concept that you're saying, the progressive boli concept of 251, as many people as they want to participate, still on the Swapna. So dual mode of getting the funds. Because some people will be okay to contribute on both. They'll say, okay, I'll put my $1 a day and put this towards this maintenance fund that you guys are trying to collect. And then the second thing I'll do is, hey, I want to put something towards Swapna too. So I'll put against Swapna too. So 2 ways. Just saying, I mean, bouncing off the idea.
Thank you, Pritesh bhai. So basically, when they put their name for 365, we want to give them an option. Do you also want to do a lottery for the Swapna or just towards the $1 a day? That's the gist of what you just suggested.
Both, I guess.
No, I am saying 2 funds. 2 funds, totally different.
$1 a day is all. So
Kalpesh,
hear me out.
His mention is like last year we did the Gautam Nidhi fund. The same way, the one fund for the maintenance and the all we improvement we did, and we keep the separate fund for the Swapna, whichever way we want to move forward. Right, Pritesh?
Yeah, exactly. And I'm like somebody like me, I'll happily put in both. I'll say I'll put 251 or 351 or whatever one time towards one Swapna, and I'll happily put 365 towards maintenance fund too. And that's maintenance fund.
Yeah, Pritesh bhai, you
There are
already
many
said,
people like me.
yeah, Pritesh bhai, you already talked all your ideas. So what I was saying is, as a person, I want to contribute $365 a day, which originally we had created only for maintenance expense only, right?
Yes.
This year or 30 minutes ago, when this idea was floated by Deepak uncle, saying that why don't we give them an option to be part of the Swapna Boli also? So we do a lottery for them, right? If I want to do both, it is still $1 a day, $365 program. In one, I choose I don't want a Swapna part. In second, I choose I want a Swapna part. I may want a third one also where I want another Swapna. I may want to do a fourth where I want fourth Swapna. So I can do as many $365 a day maintenance program as I want. Whether I choose to be part of the Swapna or not, that is for me to decide, right? So eventually what you're saying is, the donor who is pledging 365 has an option to choose Swapna or choose no Swapna, correct? It is still going towards maintenance fund.
No, I'm trying to separate them out up front.
Hold on, guys, I think we heard all the feedback.
I think we are going into the...
Yeah, so let's revisit it on a later time.
Okay.
But these are good feedbacks actually, and every feedback was taken right now. Deepak uncle, you raise your hand. Do you want to just respond back to Pritesh as he was addressing to you, Deepak uncle? You were raising your hand. Unmute, please. You have to unmute, Deepak uncle.
I just wanted to say is that don't confuse with too many things at the Paryushan time. Keep this thing as a religious occasion right now, and don't make too many different funds. Just like the last time you had that Gautam Nidhi fund. I still don't know where are we using that money. Now you're going to say we're going to have a maintenance fund. You're going to have this fund. I mean, rather than confusing that, just keep a one fund, and people with an idea of donating 365. And I would go even one step further. Family ma jitla manas hoy, darek na dit per person. We should encourage people to donate 365 and minimum at least 365. Otherwise, we should encourage people to give as number of family members are there. They should multiply by that much.
Okay.
It's an option. That's a good one. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Add to that, okay, Pritesh, I understand this thing. Okay, maintenance, lunches, right now we want to collect 100,000. Okay, now how we do it? So let's get, if we can get say 200 members, you got 70,000 done. Okay, I mean, let's bark on this thing. Each of us can reach out minimum 10 people. Get it?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a very doable thing. So we put it for maintenance and they put this here. You guys can decide. If we collect, let's say 100 people for 365, give them opportunity, one Swapna. What's wrong with it? Put the name out.
You're right. Yeah.
Anil bhai, we need fund for the property development too. So we need the fund more than one, not only 1K, 100K. We need more fund.
Agreed.
Go
we
further.
need a lot of funds. Guys.
So why you stuck on the 100K only?
No, don't. If Sunil bhai, I asked this question. I don't know whether you were there or not. Somebody gave me a number. That's our target of 100,000.
That's for this occasion only. That's the only for this occasion.
Yes, we're talking about for these occasions.
So this is the time we can raise the fund as much we can. And this
Sunilji,
and this is the emotion time.
Sunilji, let me just correct.
Go ahead.
The number was a minimum number that we are targeting, not a maximum number. So if donors contribute $1 million or $10 million, we will happily take that.
I got it. Thank you.
There is no limit.
It's a minimum target we want to achieve.
Okay, so continue with the. So any other feedback?
I think we are actually already 10 minutes over. Unless people have a very important thing to say, I think we can probably call this meeting off. But but if anything has any last comments on the floor, which is very important and not repeating, please go ahead in next 30 seconds. Otherwise, one of us.
I have one comment, Vero.
Yeah.
So Paryushan is a time of reflection, right? And My issue is that in the Derasar and everything else, we use ghee and some other items that come from cows that are tortured, murdered, and raped. And I have a big issue with that, especially during Paryushan. I think we need to do something about this in the center.
Can you come again? Sorry, I didn't get it unless others on the phone got it.
So Paryushan is a time of reflection, right? Of Jain principles and everything else.
Right.
We use ghee and some milk and some other items that come from cows.
Okay.
These cows are tortured.
Oh, gotcha.
They are raped. They are murdered. And so we need to move away from this, from JSGA, especially during Paryushan.
Yeah, great feedback. Yeah, thank you for raising that. We will certainly put it in a feedback and create an action plan.
I mean, we have alternatives. It's not like we don't have alternatives.
Yeah, definitely, Puneet. Your input well taken. Deepak uncle, your hand is raised.
I think last thing I would like to say is, Paryushan is the time we don't want to hurt anybody's feelings or anything. So basically, whatever guidelines you guys set it up, be very clear so that people know. I mean, we don't have to create somebody unhappy or anything, because guidelines should be very clear, very precise, and be given to people ahead of time. So that way they understand, and I mean, repeatedly 2-3 times that should be going to the people so they understand what society as a EC you are expecting of other members, what to do during the Paryushan time, so that you don't have to tell somebody and they be unhappy during Paryushan time,
Certainly.
That is true. There should be no element of surprise for the devotees who bid for something only to learn that, okay, now they cannot do Vidhi the way they thought they will be doing. So Deepak uncle, yes, your point is very valid.
Yeah, actually right. And to that point, actually, I would encourage everybody on this call and others, entire member to strictly watch your emails. Please watch out for the emails, read all the emails, please, for next month or so that we can communicate our plan properly. Download JSGA app. We will use that medium as well to communicate a lot of the details in coming weeks. Also, complete your member area login as well for future use of all the secure member access and the details that people have been asking beyond even Paryushan. So please keep watching your emails.
Thank you, guys.
If you need help with the app installation or something, please feel free to reach out to any of the executive committee member.
Yes, please.
Or reply to the email.
Kalpesh, quickly, this Samir Bhai Shah, is it from New Jersey or from India? The lecture by Samir Bhai Shah.
Ahmedabad, India.
He's from India.
Ahmedabad, India. Okay, thank you.
Correct. Yeah. And so how are we concluding today's town hall? Are we going to say anything? Kalpesh, Nilesh?
So, Dada, Sarvamangal karai deso. And this town hall was very, very constructive. Thank you very much for the input.
Thank you so much.
Manar uncle, quick mangalik, please.
Sorry to cut you many off. Sorry.
Namo Ariyantanam, Namo Siddhanam, Namo Ayuryanam, Namo Udyanam, Namo Loe Savasavanam, Iso Panchanamukaro, Sava Pava Panasano, Mangalalanta Savasing, Padmam Havai, Mangalam, Shri Shri Chattari, Mangalam, Aryanta, Mangalam, Siddha, Mangalam, Savu, Mangalam, Kevdi Panato Dhammo Mangalam, Chattari Loguttama, Aryanta Loguttama, Siddha Loguttama, Sahu Loguttama, Kevdi Panato Dhammo Loguttamo, Chattari Shanam Pavajami, Aryante Shanam Pavajami, Chattari Shanam Pavajami, Sahu Shanam Pavajami, Kevdi Panatam Dhammam Shanam Pavajami. ये चार मांगली चार उत्तम चार शरणा करे जे भव सागर मा तरे ते सकल कर्मनो आणे अंत मोक्ष तना सुख ले अनंत भाव धरीने जे गुण गाय ते जीव तरीने मोक्षे जाय संसार माई शरणाचार अवर शरण नहीं कोई जे भव्य प्राणी आदरे तेने अक्षय अविचल पद होय अंगुष्ठी अमृत से लब्धि तना भंडार श्री गुरु गौतम ने समरिये मनोवांछित फल दाता भावे भावन भाव्ये भावे दीजे दान भावे धर्म आराध्य भावे केवल ज्ञान भावे पद निर्वाण ओम शांति शांति। सबने प्रणाम जय जय।
પ્રણામ જય જિનેન્દ્ર. આજની ટાઉન હોલ મીટિંગ ઇઝ નાઉ કન્ક્લુડેડ. આપ સૌનો બહુ બહુ આભાર to give all the valuable contribution, and the executive committee will be working on various inputs and will be communicating soon to the entire society. Thank you very much. Have a good Saturday and Sunday. Stay home, stay safe.
Thank you and Michami Dukram.
Michami Dukram.
Michami Dukram.
Michami Dukram.
Michami Dukram.